and welcome everybody. This is TP Gaming coming to you from Dubai International Airport. A very warm welcome to everybody. Hope everybody is fine and healthy and safe and in good spirits. That is good. And if you're not feeling a little down, well, I really appreciate that you come up here and get the soothing aircraft flow, and that may calm you down, whatever helps you. Anyway, I have a special schedule today again. So a big shout out to Sanjeev, one of the viewers. He was asking me a few weeks back whether there are any Indian airports. Unfortunately, they're not. But he had a wish for some airlines he would like to see. So I've taken every airline of his that is, and they were all available, of course, and I've chosen every aircraft, air type that was available for departures, and most of them for arrivals as well. So the special airlines today that we see will be Air India, Go Air, Express India, which usually lands here as well, SpiceJet, Vistara and Sri Lankan. So these 6 different airlines will be here, and they'll be sitting all the way in the back down there, Sanjeev. So shout out to you and thank you for your request. So let's just fly down. We'll see the Cargo South area here. We only have a couple of departures here. But let's fly over the Emirates terminals and just hop above here, do some not train surfing, but subway surfing. We'll do some terminal surfing. All right, then just jump over here, some more Emirates flight. Every aircraft you see, and the wonderful, beautiful tower here where we'll be working at. See me in there? Yeah, it's a little black, but you at least you'll hear me. Anyway, so we got some international flights here. Everybody will be departing. Every single aircraft that you see here right now will be departing. So who else we got? What else we got here? Let's check it out. Caribbean Airlines. And we got some Cathay, some Lufthansa over there. Across here, we got some Saudi Arabian, Korean, Air Canada, another Saudi, Kuwait. There was something there in the past. We got some Air France, easy, no name product, no frills, flying us, and we got some cargo here as well. Alright, and let's move over to Sanjeev's wishes, and his wishes are my command. So we got here some wonderful aircrafts here, Sri Lankan, Go Air, and I believe this front one here. Check it out. Oh, wrong button. Oh, not so fast. See, Air India Express. So, wonderful aircrafts. Wonderful airlines, Sri Lankan here, some more Indian, and look at the beautiful Vistara, I like that. And some more all the way in the back here. Plenty of different aircrafts, air types, all ready to go. Alright, let's hop over the final hurdle that we have. We have plenty of Sky Dubais here, Fly Dubai, and we've got some more cargo aircrafts. Average Cargo, Aerologic, and these are actually this is a called Dilham, but this is the Lost airline, even though it's a DHL, and you may have seen that. But this one is from Bahrain, and is nowhere found in any schedules at all. By very high coincidence, I found this one, so of course I've added it. And then let's check out the last one here. I got UPS. Alrighty guys, so let's head over back into our working area, and let's get in there, let's get inside, and bang, there we are, sitting on top of it. Alright, so let's turn everything on and start some work, folks. So we have runways 12 left, 12 right, using them for arrivals and departures. So 12 left, 12 right, and yeah, we got airlines coming in every 2 minutes on both runways, and we have departures leaving every minute. So not leaving every minute, but calling out to me every minute, and hopefully I'll be able to get them across as quickly as possible. So let's unpause. I say thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoy this session, and let's get going. SpiceJet 90571 pushback approved. Expect runway 12 left.
Ground, 12 left pushback approved, SpiceJet 90571. Ground, Sri Lankan 1551 heavy request pushback.
Sri Lankan 1551 heavy pushback approved. Expect runway 12 left.
Ground, 12 left pushback approved, Sri Lankan 1551 heavy.
Wonderful airlines here. And everybody who is freshly subscribed, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate it. I really like that you've pressed that subscribe button. Very much appreciate it. Helps the channel a lot. Leave a comment down below. Press the like. And tell your friends about this.
Ground, Emirates 11 Super request
Emirates
pushback.
11 Super, pushback approved. Expect runway 12 right.
Ground, 12 right pushback approved. Emirates 11 Super.
It is very important that this channel, folks, is for you.
Tower, Dilmun 2551 heavy inbound runway 12 right.
Dilmun 1, the arrival of this lost airline. Anyway, I'm doing this for you guys. I enjoy this game and I play it, but I could play this and nobody would know about it. Easy. Most of you guys probably do the same. However, I present these for you, for your entertainment, and so I would like to involve you guys more and more, and this I've started on several occasions, but as you can see here right now, we have Sanjeev, who has requested some airlines. Other people have asked for special aircrafts, and I enjoy very, very much.
Ground, Emirates 705 heavy request pushback.
Very much enjoy doing that. Emirates 705 heavy pushback approved. Expect runway 12 right.
Ground, 12 right pushback approved, Emirates 705 heavy. Ground, SpiceJet 90571 request taxi runway 12 left.
90571, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, SpiceJet 90571.
I would like you
Ground,
to be involved
Sri Lankan
even more and have the
1551 heavy
feeling that
request
I'm doing
taxi
this
runway 12 left.
for you guys. So any wishes that you have, anything that you like, that you do not like, which you would like me to possibly change, whatever sort of things, I will try to put these in. I don't know if it's going to be possible always. It may take a few weeks because I have plenty of airports to go through, and Sri Lankan 1551 heavy runway 12 left. But
runway 12 left, Sri Lankan 1551 heavy.
Airlines.
Ground, Go Air 5720 request
I
pushback.
have several airports done already up front, and since there are so many airports,
Tower, Saudi Gold 115 inbound runway
it may
12
take
left.
a few weeks for me to release them, so please be patient. But they will come. Your wishes will all be granted, if possible, if the game allows. SpiceJet 90571, wind is 2904 at 2 knots, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12 left cleared for takeoff, SpiceJet 90571.
Go Air 5720, pushback approved. Expect runway 12 left.
Ground, 12 left pushback approved. Go Air 5720.
And of course, the more and more the wishes are coming in, of course, I'm going to try and see if I can, put them into one schedule.
Ground, Western Global 3068 heavy request pushback.
Western Global 3068 heavy pushback approved. Expect runway 12 right.
Ground, Emirates 11 Super request taxi runway 12
Emirates
right.
11 Super runway 12 right at kilo 5.
Ground, 12 right pushback approved, Western Gloggle Tree 068 heavy.
Runway 12 right at Kilo 5, Emirates 11 Super.
Ground, Emirates 705 heavy request taxi runway
Emirates
12 right.
705 heavy runway 12 right at Kilo 5.
Runway 12 right at Kilo 5, Emirates 705 heavy.
2551 heavy runway 12 right, clear to land, wind is 2904 at 2 knots. We will have plenty.
Runway 12 right cleared to land, Dilmun 2551 heavy.
Of cargo going into this area here. At the moment, I am trying to work together with someone, so it may be possible.
Ground, Emirates 905 heavy request
so it
pushback.
may be possible for the airlines to pick random
Tower,
terminals.
Speedbird 107 heavy inbound runway 12 left.
SpiceJet 90571 contact departure.
Contact departure, goodbye, SpiceJet 90571.
Sri Lankan 1551 heavy runway 12 left, line up and wait.
Runway 12 left line up and wait, Sri Lankan 1551 heavy.
Heavy pushback approved, expect runway 12 right.
Ground, Go Air 5720 request taxi runway 12
Go
left.
5720 continue taxi.
Ground, 12 right pushback approved, Emirates 905 heavy.
Continue taxi, Go Air
So we're
5720.
slowly starting
Ground,
to pick up the
Western
pace.
Gloggle Tree 068 heavy request taxi runway
Western
12
Global
right.
3068 heavy runway 12 right via Zulu.
Runway 12 right via Zulu, Western Gloggle Tree 068 heavy. Ground, Air India 239er heavy request
Air
pushback.
India 239 heavy pushback approved, expect runway 12 left.
Ground, 12 left pushback approved, Air India 239er heavy.
1 super runway 12 right, line up and wait.
Runway 12 right line up and wait, Emirates 11 Super.
Saudi All 115 runway 12 left, clear to land, wind is 294 at 2 knots.
Runway 12 left cleared to land, Saudi Gold
Sri Lankan
115.
1551 heavy, wind is 294 at 2 knots, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12 left cleared for takeoff, Sri Lankan 1551 heavy.
Go Air 5720 runway 12 left, line up and wait, behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 12 left line up and wait behind next landing aircraft, Go Air 5720.
Ground, Emirates 127 super request pushback.
Emirates 127 super pushback approved, expect runway 12 right.
Ground, 12 right pushback approved, Emirates 127 super. Tower, Emirates 730 heavy inbound runway 12 right.
So what are we gonna do? Oh yeah, we're gonna do this. Dillman 2551 heavy taxi to terminal. Well, Dillman 2551 heavy taxi to terminal via Kilo Zulu 6.
Taxi to terminal via Kilo Zulu 6, Dilmun 2551 heavy.
Alright, get us going. Emirates 11 super, wind is 295 at 2 knots, runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12 right cleared for takeoff, Emirates 11
Emirates
Super.
705 heavy, runway 12 right, line up and wait.
Ground, Emirates 9er tree heavy request
Emirates
pushback.
9 heavy pushback approved, expect runway 12 right.
Runway 12 right line up and wait, Emirates 705 heavy.
1551 heavy, contact departure.
Ground, 12 right pushback approved, Emirates 9er tree heavy. Contact departure, goodbye, Sri Lankan 1551 heavy.
Speedbird 107 heavy, runway 12 left, clear to land, wind is 295 at 2 knots.
Ground, Emirates 905 heavy request taxi runway 12 right.
Runway 12 left cleared to land, Speedbird 107 heavy.
5 heavy, runway 12 right at Kilo 2.
Ground, Air India 239er heavy request taxi runway 12 left.
Air India 239 heavy, runway 12 right.
Runway 12 right at Kilo 2, Emirates 9er5 Heavy.
Runway 12 right, Air India 239er Heavy.
Runway 12 left via Lima 1 Mike. My fault.
Runway 12 left via Lima 1 Mike, Air India 239er Heavy.
Go Air 5720, wind is 295 at 2 knots, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, UPS 301 Heavy, request pushback.
UPS 301 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 12 left.
Runway 12 left cleared for takeoff. Go Air 5720.
Saudi Gold 115, taxi to terminal via Mike Lima 3.
Ground, 12 left pushback approved, UPS 301 Heavy.
05 Heavy, after departure fly heading 180, runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff.
Taxi to terminal via Mike Lima 3, Saudi Gold 115.
Emirates 905 Heavy, runway 12 right, line up and wait.
After departure fly heading 180, runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff, Emirates 705 Heavy.
Contact departure.
Runway 12 right, line up and wait, Emirates 9er5 Heavy.
Contact departure. Good morning, Emirates 11 Super.
Tower, Emirates 569er Heavy inbound runway 12 right. Ground, Emirates 127 Super request taxi runway 12 right. Ground, Air India 806 request pushback.
Air India 806 pushback approved, expect runway 12 left.
Ground, 12 left pushback approved, Air India 806.
20 contact departure.
Contact departure. Good morning. Go Air 5720.
Emirates 730 Heavy, runway 12 right, clear to land, wind is 295 at 2 knots.
Runway 12 right cleared to land, Emirates 730 Heavy.
905 Heavy, wind is 295 at 2 knots, runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, Emirates 903 Heavy request taxi runway 12 right.
Emirates 903 Heavy, runway 12 right at Kilo 3.
Runway 12 right cleared for takeoff, Emirates 9er5 Heavy.
127 Super, runway 12 right at Kilo 5.
Runway 12 right at Kilo 3, Emirates 903 Heavy.
705 Heavy, contact departure.
Runway 12 right at Kilo 5, Emirates 127 Super.
107 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Mike 9er, Mike Lima 3.
Contact departure, good morning, Emirates 705 Heavy. Taxi to terminal via Mike 9er, Mike Lima 3, Speedbird 107 Heavy.
Western Global 3068 Heavy, runway 12 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Ground, IFLI 89er request pushback. Runway 12 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft, Western Global 3068 Heavy.
9er, pushback approved, expect runway 12 right.
Tower, China Cargo Tree 46 Heavy inbound runway 12 left.
Ground, 12 right pushback approved, IFLI 89er. Ground, UPS 301 Heavy request taxi runway 12 left.
301 Heavy, runway 12 left via Papa.
Runway 12 left via Papa, UPS 301 Heavy. Ground, Emirates 721 Heavy request pushback. Ground, Air India 806 request taxi runway 12 left.
Air India 806, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Air India 806.
Air India 239 Heavy, runway 12 left, line up and wait.
Runway 12 left, line up and wait, Air India 239er Heavy.
5 Heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure, good morning, Emirates 9er5 Heavy.
721 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 12 right.
Ground, 12 right pushback approved, Emirates 721 Heavy.
Western Global 3068 Heavy, wind is 295 at 2 knots, runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12 right cleared for takeoff, Western Global 3068 Heavy.
Air India 239 Heavy, after departure fly heading 060, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, SpiceJet 12 request pushback.
After departure fly heading 060, runway 12 left cleared for takeoff, Air India 239er Heavy.
569 Heavy, runway 12 right, clear to land, wind is 295 at 2 knots.
Runway 12 right cleared to land, Emirates 569er Heavy. Tower, Air India 42 Heavy inbound runway 12 left.
730 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Juliet 3.
Taxi to terminal via Juliet Tree, Emirates 730 Heavy.
Air India 806, runway 12 left, line up and wait.
Runway 12 left, line up and wait, Air India 806.
Western Global 3068. Ease off.
Ground, Vistara Tree 56 request pushback.
Vistara 356, pushback approved, expect runway 12 left.
Ground, 12 left pushback approved, Vistara Tree 56.
Pushback approved, expect runway 12 left.
Ground, 12 left pushback approved, SpiceJet 12.
Emirates 127 Super, runway 12 right, land up and wait.
Ground, Ifly 89er request taxi runway 12 right.
Western Global 3068 Heavy, contact departure.
Runway 12 right, line up and wait, Emirates 127 Super.
Runway 12 right via Zulu, Kilo 1.
Contact departure, good morning, Western Global Tree 068 Heavy. Runway 12 right via Zulu Kilo 1, Ifly 89er.
Air India 806, after departure, fly heading 060, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, Emirates 721 Heavy request taxi runway 12 right.
721 Heavy, runway 12 right at Kilo 5 via Kilo.
After departure fly heading 060 runway 12 left cleared for takeoff, Air India 806.
Cargo 3346 Heavy.
Runway 12 right at Kilo 5 via Kilo, Emirates 721 Heavy. Ground, Emirates 201 Super request pushback. Tower, SpiceJet 1165 inbound runway 12 left.
China Cargo 3346 Heavy, runway 12 left, clear to land, wind is 296 at 2 knots.
Runway 12 left cleared to land, China Cargo 3346 Heavy.
Heavy, taxi to terminal via Kilo Juliet 3.
Taxi to terminal via Kilo Juliet Tree, Emirates 569er Heavy.
Super, pushback approved, expect runway 12 right. Air India 239 Heavy, contact departure.
Ground, 12 right pushback approved, Emirates 201 Super.
127 Super, wind is 296 at 2 knots, runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff.
Contact departure, good morning, Air India 239er Heavy.
Emirates 903 Heavy, runway 12 right, line up and wait.
Runway 12 right cleared for takeoff, Emirates 127 Super. Runway 12 right line up and wait, Emirates 9er Tree Heavy.
Contact departure.
Contact departure, good morning, Air India 806. Ground, Vistara Tree 56 request taxi runway 12 left.
56, continue taxi.
Ground, Eurotrans 604 Heavy request
Eurotrans
pushback.
604 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 12 left.
Continue taxi, Vistara Tree 56. Ground, 12 left pushback approved, Eurotrans 604 Heavy.
Heavy, runway 12 left, clear to land, wind is 296 at 2 knots.
Ground, SpiceJet 12 request taxi runway 12 left.
Continue taxi.
Runway 12 left cleared to land, Air India 42 Heavy.
Continue taxi, SpiceJet 12. Tower, Emirates Tree 81 Super inbound runway 12 right.
Ground, Express India 814 request pushback.
Emirates 903 Heavy, wind is 296 at 2 knots, runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12 right cleared for takeoff, Emirates 9er Tree Heavy.
Runway 12 right, line up and wait.
Runway 12 right line up and wait, Ifly 89er.
356, runway 12 left, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 12 left line up and wait behind next landing aircraft, Vistara Tree 56.
814, pushback approved, expect runway 12 left.
Ground, 12 left pushback approved, Express India 814.
3346 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Mike 9er, Mike Lima 3 Kilo.
Taxi to terminal via Mike 9 or Mike Lima Tree Kilo, China Cargo Tree 46 Heavy.
Super, contact departure.
Contact departure, good morning, Emirates 127 Super.
Oh, UPS 301 Heavy certainly had a long way. All the way from the right hand side. High fly 89er, wind is 296 at 2 knots, runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12 right cleared for takeoff, IFLY 89er. Ground, Eurotrans 604 Heavy request taxi runway 12 left.
Heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure, good morning, Emirates 9er Tree Heavy.
165, runway 12 left, clear to land, wind is 296 at 2 knots.
Runway 12 left cleared to land, SpiceJet 1165.
Star 356, wind is 296 at 2 knots, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12 left cleared for takeoff, Vistara 356.
301 Heavy, runway 12 left, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Ground, Emirates 430 Heavy request
Emirates
pushback.
430 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 12 right.
Runway 12 left line up and wait behind next landing aircraft, UPS 301 Heavy.
Heavy, taxi to terminal via Mike Lima 3 Kilo.
Ground, 12 right pushback approved, Emirates 430 Heavy.
9er, contact departure.
Taxi to terminal via Mike Lima 3 Kilo, Air India 42 Heavy. Contact departure, good morning, IFLY 89er. Tower, Air Malta 505 inbound runway 12 left. Ground, Express India 814 request taxi runway 12 left.
814, continue taxi.
Ground, Emirates 201 Super request taxi runway 12 right.
201 Super, runway 12 right at Kilo 5 via Zulu 15.
Continue taxi, Express India 814. Runway 12 right at Kilo 5 via Zulu 15, Emirates 201 Super. Ground, Sri Lankan 970 request pushback.
Vistara 356, contact departure.
Contact departure, good morning, Vistara 356.
Eurotrans 604 Heavy, runway 12 left via Papa 4 November.
Runway 12 left via Papa 4 November, Eurotrans 604 Heavy.
Heavy, runway 12 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 12 right line up and wait behind next landing aircraft, Emirates 721 Heavy.
1 Super, runway 12 right, clear to land, wind is 297 at 2 knots.
Runway 12 right cleared to land, Emirates 381 Super.
Sri Lanka 970, pushback approved, expect runway 12 left. These poor folks.
Ground, 12 left pushback approved, Sri Lankan 970.
Whoever was entering the aircraft over this area had a long bus ride, very long bus ride. UPS 301 Heavy, wind is 297 at 2 knots, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12 left cleared for takeoff, UPS 301 Heavy.
Runway 12 left, line up and wait.
Tower, IFLY 88 inbound runway 12 left.
SpiceJet 1165, taxi to apron via Mike 7 Alpha Mike.
Runway 12 left line up and wait, SpiceJet 12.
Taxi to apron via Mike 7 Alpha Mike, SpiceJet 1165. Ground, Caribbean Airlines 3887 request
Caribbean
pushback.
Airlines 3887, pushback approved, expect runway 12 right.
Ground, 12 right pushback approved, Caribbean Airlines 3887. Ground, Emirates 430 Heavy request taxi runway 12
Emirates
right.
430 Heavy, runway 12 right at Kilo 2.
Runway 12 right at Kilo 2, Emirates 430 Heavy.
505, runway 12 left, clear to land, wind is 297 at 2 knots.
Runway 12 left cleared to land, Air Malta 505.
2, wind is 297 at 2 knots, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12 left cleared for takeoff, SpiceJet 12.
Express India 814, runway 12 left, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 12 left, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Express India 814.
Emirates 721 heavy after departure, fly heading 160, runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, Sri Lankan 970, request taxi runway 12 left.
70, continue taxi.
After departure, fly heading 160, runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff. Emirates 721 heavy.
381 super, taxi to terminal via Juliet 3.
Continue taxi, Sri Lankan 970.
Taxi to terminal via Juliet Tree, Emirates 381 Super.
Ground, Air France 2278 heavy request
Air
pushback.
France 2278 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 12 right.
Ground, 12 right pushback approved. Air France 2278 heavy.
1 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure, goodbye, UPS 301 heavy.
Contact departure.
Contact departure, good morning, SpiceJet 12.
Tower, Air India 38 heavy inbound runway 12 right.
Emirates 201 super, runway 12 right, line up and wait.
Runway 12 right, line up and wait, Emirates 201 super.
Sun is coming up over Dubai. High fly 88, runway 12 left, clear to land, wind is 297 at 2 knots.
Runway 12 left cleared to land, IFLY 88.
Emirates 721 super. Emirates 721 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure, good morning, Emirates 721
Express
heavy.
India 814, after departure, fly heading 060, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, Caribbean Airlines 3887, request taxi runway
Emirates
12
201
right.
super, runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff.
After departure, fly heading 060, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff. Express India 814.
Sri Lankan 970, runway 12 left, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff. Emirates 201
Emirates
super.
430 heavy, runway 12 right, line up and wait.
Runway 12 left, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Sri Lankan 970.
Lufthansa 738, pushback approved, expect runway 12 right.
Runway 12 right, line up and wait. Emirates 430 heavy. Unable pushback, will advise when ready. Lufthansa 738.
Caribbean Airlines 3887, runway 12 right via Kilo.
Ground, Lufthansa 738, request pushback.
Lufthansa 738, pushback approved, expect runway 12 right.
Runway 12 right via Kilo, Caribbean Airlines 3887.
505, taxi to terminal via Mike Lima 3.
Ground, 12 right, pushback approved. Lufthansa 738. Taxi to terminal via Mike Lima 3, Air Malta 505.
814, contact departure.
Tower, Emirates 904 super inbound runway 12 right. Contact departure, good morning, Express India 814.
Ground, Air France 2278 heavy request taxi runway 12 right.
2278 heavy, runway 12 right via Zulu.
Ground, UPS 244 heavy request
UPS
pushback.
244 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 12 left.
Runway 12 right via Zulu, Air France 2278 heavy.
Super, contact departure.
Ground, 12 left pushback approved, UPS 244 heavy.
420 heavy, wind is 297 at 2 knots, runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff.
Contact departure, good morning, Emirates 201 super.
38 heavy, runway 12 right, cleared to land, wind is 297 at 2 knots.
Runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff. Emirates 430 heavy.
Sri Lanka 970, wind is 297 at 2 knots, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12 right, cleared to land. Air India 38 heavy.
604 heavy, runway 12 left, line up and wait.
Runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff. Sri Lankan 970. Runway 12 left, line up and wait. Eurotrans 604 heavy.
Taxi to terminal via Mike Lima 3. Zulu 4.
Ground, Tarum 7476 request
Tarum
pushback.
7476 pushback approved. Expect runway 12 left.
Taxi to terminal via Mike Lima Tree Zulu 4, IFLI 88.
Ground, 12 left pushback approved, Tarum 7476. Tower, Express India 477 inbound runway 12 left.
Got a frog in me throat. Get away from me.
Ground, Emirates 416 heavy request
Emirates
pushback.
416 heavy pushback approved. Expect runway 12 right.
Ground, 12 right pushback approved, Emirates 416 heavy.
0 for heavy, wind is 298 at 2 knots, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12 left cleared for takeoff, Eurotrans 604 heavy.
420 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure, good morning, Emirates 430 heavy.
04 super, runway 12 right, clear to land, wind is 298 at 2 knots.
Runway 12 right cleared to land, Emirates 904 super.
70, contact departure.
Ground, Lufthansa 738 request taxi runway 12 right.
738, runway 12 right, via Zulu 4 kilo.
Contact departure, good morning,
Zulu 6.
Sri Lankan 970.
738, runway 12 right, via Zulu 6.
Runway 12 right via Zulu 4 kilo, Lufthansa 738. Runway 12 right via Zulu 6, Lufthansa 738.
Ground, UPS 244 heavy request taxi runway 12 left. Ground, Go Air Tree 224 request
Go Air
pushback.
224 pushback approved, expect runway 12 left.
Ground, 12 left pushback approved. Go Air Tree 224.
0 for heavy, contact departure.
Ground, Tarum 7476 request taxi runway 12 left.
Caribbean Airlines 3887, runway 12 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Contact departure, goodbye, Eurotrans 604 heavy.
Heavy, runway 12 left via Papa 4 November.
Runway 12 right line up and wait behind next landing aircraft, Caribbean Airlines
Tarum
3887.
7476, runway 12 left via Papa 4 Alpha November. Oh, nothing like kilo. Tarum
Runway 12 left via
7476,
Papa 4 November,
runway 12 left
UPS
via
244
Papa
heavy.
4 November.
Runway 12 left via Papa 4 November, Tarum 7476. Tower, Vistara 566 inbound runway 12 left.
Ground, Vistara 7348 request
Air India
pushback.
38 heavy, taxi to apron via kilo.
Taxi to apron via Kilo, Air India Tree 8 heavy.
7348 pushback approved, expect runway 12 left.
Ground, 12 left pushback approved. Vistara 7348.
Express India 477, runway 12 left, clear to land, wind is 298 at 2 knots.
Runway 12 left cleared to land, Express India 477. Ground, Emirates 416 heavy request taxi runway 12 right.
416 heavy, runway 12 right at Kilo 5 via Zulu 15.
Runway 12 right at Kilo 5 via Zulu 15, Emirates 416 heavy.
Ground, UPS 4100 heavy request
EPS
pushback.
4100 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 12 right.
Tower, Sri Lankan 229 a heavy inbound runway
Caribbean
12
Airlines
left.
3887, wind is 298 at 2 knots, runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, 12 right pushback approved. UPS 4100
France
heavy.
2278 heavy, runway 12 right, line up and wait.
Runway 12 right cleared for takeoff, Caribbean Airlines
Emirates
3887.
904 super, taxi to terminal via Kilo Juliet 3.
Runway 12 right line up and wait. Air France 2278 heavy.
Taxi to terminal via Kilo Juliet Tree, Emirates 904 super.
Ground, Go Air Tree 224 request taxi runway 12 left.
3224, runway 12 left via Lima 1 Mike.
runway 12 left via Lima 1 Mike, go air tree 224.
Ground, Austrian 201 tree request pushback.
Austrian 301 tree, pushback approved, expect runway 12 right.
Ground, 12 right pushback approved, Austrian 201 tree.
Ground, Vistara 7348 request taxi runway 12
Vistara
left.
7348, runway 12 left via Lima 1.
Runway 12 left via Lima 1, Vistara 7348.
Caribbean Airlines 3887, contact departure.
Contact departure, goodbye, Caribbean Airlines
France
3887.
2278 heavy, wind is 298 at 1 knots, runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12 right cleared for takeoff, Air France 2278 heavy.
Vistara 566, runway 12 left, clear to land, wind is 298 at 1 knots.
Runway 12 left cleared to land, Vistara 566. Ground, NAS Express 204 request pushback.
Lufthansa 738, runway 12 right, line up and wait.
Ground, UPS 4100 heavy request taxi runway 12
UPS
right.
4100 heavy, runway 12 right at Kilo 5 via Kilo.
Runway 12 right line up and wait, Lufthansa 738.
NAS Express 204, pushback approved, expect runway 12 left.
Runway 12 right at Kilo 5 via Kilo, UPS 4100 heavy.
Ground, 12 left pushback approved, NAS Express 204.
Express India 477, taxi to apron via Mike 7 Alpha Mike.
Tower, FedEx 252 tree heavy inbound runway 12 left. Taxi to apron via Mike 7 Alpha, Express India 477.
Air France 2278, heavy, contact departure.
Ground, Emirates 21 super request
Emirates
pushback.
21 super, pushback approved, expect runway 12 right.
Contact departure, good morning, Air France 2278 heavy.
Lufthansa 738, wind is 298 at 1 knots, runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, 12 right pushback approved, Emirates 21 super.
Runway 12 right cleared for takeoff, Lufthansa 738.
Emirates 416 heavy, runway 12 right, line up and wait.
Runway 12 right line up and wait, Emirates 416 heavy.
299 heavy, runway 12 left, clear to land, wind is 299 at 1 knots. Are we going to have calm winds?
Runway 12 left cleared to land, Sri Lankan 229 heavy.
UPS 244 heavy, runway 12 left, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 12 left line up and wait behind next landing aircraft, UPS 244 heavy.
Ground, Emirates 396 heavy request
Emirates
pushback.
396 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 12 right.
Ground, Austrian 201 tree request taxi runway 12 right.
Austrian 2013, runway 12 right, via Zulu 6 kilo.
Ground, 12 right pushback approved, Emirates 396
Emirates
heavy.
416 heavy, wind is 299 at 1 knots, runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12 right via Zulu 6 kilo, Austrian 201 tree.
Lufthansa 738, contact departure.
Runway 12 right cleared for takeoff, Emirates 416 heavy. Contact departure, good morning, Lufthansa 738.
Vistara 566, taxi to apron via Mike 7 Alpha Mike.
Tower, Saudia Cargo 197 heavy inbound runway 12 left. Taxi to apron via Mike 7 Alpha, Vistara 566. Ground, NAS Express 204 request taxi runway 12 left.
NAS Express 204, continue taxi.
Ground, Yukon Tree 52 request pushback. Continue taxi, NAS Express 204.
UPS 244 heavy, hold position.
Hold position, UPS 244 heavy.
These two are just coming a little bit too tight here. FedEx heavy, we can't have two heavies departing at the same time and arriving with that distance. Could be a little bit too close. So we'll just wait a little while.
Ground, Emirates 21 Super request taxi runway 12 right.
252 pushback approved, expect runway 12 left.
Ground, 12 left pushback approved, Yukon 352.
416 heavy, contact departure.
Ground, Sky Dubai 819 a request pushback.
Contact departure, good
Hope you
morning,
are waiting.
Emirates 416 heavy.
Very nice of you. FedEx 2523 heavy, runway 12 left, clear to land, wind is 299 at 1 knots.
Runway 12 left clear to land, FedEx 2523 heavy.
Tower, Terram 1432 inbound runway 12 left.
Emirates 21 super, runway 12 right at kilo 2.
Runway 12 right at Kilo 2, Emirates 21 Super.
Express India 477. Hold short of taxiway Lima 1. Express India 477, hold short of taxiway Lima 1.
Hold short of taxiway Lima 1, Express
bit of a
India
queue
477. Ground, Air India 636 request pushback.
Go air 23224, runway 12 left, line up and wait. Get a small one in between. Sky Dubai 819, pushback approved, expect runway 12 left.
Runway 12 left line up and wait, go air 3224.
Ground, 12 left pushback approved, Sky Dubai 819er.
Too many on the left hand side here. Terram, I believe, is a little bit too late now. I can't get over to the right hand side. Sri Lankan 229 heavy, taxi to apron via Mike 7 Alpha, Mike Lima 3 Kilo.
Taxi to apron via Mike 7 Alpha Mike 3 Kilo, Sri Lankan 229 heavy.
Ground, Yukon 352 request
Sri
taxi
Lankan
runway
229
12
heavy,
left.
Taxi to apron via Mike 7 Alpha, Mike Lima 3 Kilo.
Ground, Emirates 396 heavy request taxi runway 12 right.
Taxi to apron via Mike 7 Alpha Lima 3 Kilo, Sri Lankan 229 heavy.
Heavy, runway 12 right, line up and wait.
Ground, Air India 621 request
Emirates
pushback.
396 heavy, runway 12 right at Kilo 5 via Zulu 15.
Runway 12 right line up and wait, UPS 4100 heavy.
Runway 12 right at Kilo 5 via Zulu 15, Emirates
Go
396 heavy.
224, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12 left cleared for takeoff, go air 3224.
Tower, Air Transport 1663 heavy inbound
Air
runway
Transport
12 left.
1663 heavy and a final runway 12 right.
Enter final runway 12 right, Air Transport 1663 heavy.
Get ourselves a gap here. FedEx 2523 heavy, taxi to terminal via Mike 7 Alpha, Mike Lima 3 Kilo. Alright.
Taxi to terminal via Mike 7 Alpha Mike Lima 3 Kilo,
Okay, we will
FedEx
get a
2523 heavy.
penalty now.
Going around runway 12 left, Saudia Cargo 197
Saudi
heavy.
Cargo 197 heavy, contact departure.
Ground, Cathay 746 heavy request pushback. Contact departure, goodbye, Saudia Cargo 197 heavy.
FedEx 2523 heavy, hold position.
Hold position, FedEx 2523 heavy.
224, push contact departure.
Ground, Sky Dubai 819 a request taxi runway 12 left.
Say again, go air 3224.
1432, runway 12 left, clear to land, wind is 299 at 1 knots.
Contact departure, good morning, go air
UPS
3224.
4100 heavy, wind is 299 at 1 knots, runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12 left cleared to land, Terram 1432.
2013, runway 12 right, line up and wait.
Runway 12 right cleared for takeoff, UPS 4100
UPS
heavy.
244 heavy, runway 12 left, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 12 right line up and wait, Austrian 201 tree.
Cathay 746 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 12 right.
Runway 12 left, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. UPS 244 heavy.
Express India 477, continue taxi.
Ground, 12 right pushback approved, Cathay 746 heavy.
3 heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Express India 477.
621 pushback approved, expect runway 12 right.
Continue taxi, FedEx 2523 heavy.
2013, wind is 300 at 1 knots, runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, 12 right pushback approved, Air India 621.
Runway 12 right cleared for takeoff, Austrian 2013.
20 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good morning. UPS 4100 heavy.
252, runway 12 left via Papa 5 November.
Ground, FedEx 187 heavy, request pushback.
19er, continue taxi.
Runway 12 left via Papa 5 November, Yukon Tree 52.
Continue taxi. Sky Dubai 819er.
21 super, runway 12 right.
Tower, Emirates 138 heavy inbound runway 12 right.
Emirates 21 super. How much we got route 2? We may not have
Unable
enough.
taxi, request detailed taxi instructions, Emirates 21 super.
Average cargo 86 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 12 left.
Ground, Airbridge Cargo 86 heavy request pushback. Ground, 12 left pushback approved, Airbridge Cargo 86 heavy.
Alright, we'll get some departures going there now at the top. Austrian 2013, contact departure.
Contact departure, good morning, Austrian 201
Ground, Emirates 408 super, request pushback.
Emirates 408 super, pushback approved, expect runway 12 right.
Tower, Go Air 420 inbound runway 12 left. Ground, 12 right pushback approved, Emirates 408 super.
UPS 244 heavy, wind is 300 at 1 knots, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12 left cleared for takeoff, UPS 244 heavy.
348, runway 12 left, line up and wait.
Runway 12 left, line up and wait, Vistara 7348.
Terran 1432, taxi to terminal via Mike 7 Alpha, Mike Lima 3 Kilo.
Taxi to terminal via Mike 7 Alpha Mike Lima 3 Kilo, Terram 1432.
229 heavy, hold short of taxiway Lima 1.
Ground, Easy 960 request
Easy
pushback.
960 pushback approved, expect runway 12 right.
Hold short of taxiway Lima 1, Sri Lankan 229er heavy.
Ground, 12 right pushback approved, Easy 960.
Emirates 138 heavy, runway, air transport
Ground,
1663
Cathay 746 heavy request taxi
Contact
runway
departure.
12 right.
Emirates 138 heavy, runway 12 right, clear to land, wind is 300 at 1 knots.
Going around runway 12 right, air transport 166 heavy. Unable to comply, Emirates 138 heavy.
229 heavy. Yeah, I think we can do
Contact
that.
departure,
It's okay.
good morning, air transport 1663 heavy. Runway 12 right cleared to land, Emirates 138 heavy.
1 knots, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12 left cleared for takeoff, Vistara 7348.
7476, runway 12 left, line up and wait.
Ground, Air India 621 request taxi runway 12
Air India
right.
621, runway 12 left via Lima 1. Mike.
Runway 12 left line up and wait, Terram 7476.
Runway 12 left via Lima 1 Mike, Air India 621.
Ground, Airbridge Cargo 86 heavy request taxi runway 12
Chicago
left.
86 heavy, runway 12 left via Papa 3 November.
Ground, Saudia 575 request pushback.
Emirates 21 super, runway 12 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 12 left via Papa Tree November, Airbridge Cargo 86 heavy.
575 pushback approved, expect runway 12 right.
Runway 12 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft, Emirates 21 super.
Ground, 12 right pushback approved, Saudia 575.
476, wind is 3001 knots, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff.
Tower, Sky Dubai 447 inbound runway 12 left.
NAS Express 204, runway 12 left, line up and wait.
Runway 12 left cleared for takeoff. Taram 7476.
Vistara 7348, contact departure.
Runway 12 left line up and wait. NAS Express 204.
Contact departure.
Contact departure. Goodbye. Vistara 7348.
636, pushback approved, expect runway 12 left.
Contact departure. Good morning. Ups 244 heavy.
Runway 12 left, clear to land, wind is 3001 knots.
Ground, 12 left pushback approved. Air India 636.
Super, runway 12 right at kilo 5 via Zulu 15.
Runway 12 left cleared to land. Go Air 420.
6 heavy, runway 12 right via Zulu 6.
Unable taxi. Will advise when ready. Emirates 408 Super.
Heavy, continue taxi.
Runway 12 right via Zulu 6. Cathay 746 heavy.
Wind is 3001 knots, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff.
Continue taxi, Sri Lankan 229er heavy.
Runway 12 left, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 12 left cleared for takeoff. NAS Express 204.
Pushback approved, expect runway 12 left. He's not
Runway
ready yet.
12 left line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Sky Dubai 819er.
Pushback approved, expect runway 12 left.
Unable
Not ready
pushback.
yet.
Will advise when ready. Sky Dubai 9er 11.
476, contact departure.
Unable pushback. Will advise when ready. Sri Lankan 1838.
Emirates 138 heavy, taxi to apron via Juliet 3.
Contact departure. Good morning. Taram 7476. Taxi to apron via Juliet Tree. Emirates 138 heavy.
Ground. Emirates 408 Super request taxi runway 12 right.
Emirates 21 Super, wind is 301 at 1 knots, runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff.
Ground. Sri Lankan 1838 request pushback.
Runway 12 right cleared for takeoff. Emirates 21 Super.
Pushback approved, expect runway 12 left.
Ground. 12 left pushback approved. Sri Lankan 1838.
Ground. Easy 960 request taxi runway 12 right.
60 runway 12 right via Zulu 6.
Ground. Sky Dubai 9er 11 request pushback.
396 heavy, runway 12 right, line up and wait.
Runway 12 right via Zulu 6. Easy 960.
Runway 12 right line up and wait. Emirates Tree 9er 6 heavy.
Tower, FedEx 6846 heavy inbound runway 12 left.
Schedule 819, wind is 301 at 1 knots, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff.
Tower, Saudia Cargo 19er7 heavy inbound runway 12 right.
204, contact departure.
Runway 12 left cleared for takeoff. Sky Dubai
Emirates
819er.
Super, runway 12 right via Zulu 15.
Contact departure. Good morning. NAS Express 204.
Schedule by 447, runway 12 left, cleared to land, wind is 301 at 1 knots.
Runway 12 right via Zulu 15. Emirates 408
Schedule
Super.
at 9011, pushback approved, expect runway 12 left.
Runway 12 left cleared to land. Sky Dubai 447. Ground. 12 left pushback approved. Sky Dubai 9er 11. Ground. IFLI 64 request pushback. Ground. Air India 636 request taxi runway 12 left.
21 Super, contact departure.
Ground. Saudia 575 request taxi runway 12 right.
575, runway 12 right at kilo 2.
Contact departure. Good morning. Emirates 21 Super.
6 heavy, wind is 301 at 1 knots, runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12 right at kilo 2. Saudia 575.
Fly 64, pushback approved, expect runway 12 right.
Runway 12 right cleared for takeoff. Emirates Tree 9er 6 heavy.
Contact departure.
Ground. 12 right pushback approved. IFLI 64.
746 heavy, runway 12 right, line up and wait.
Contact departure. Good morning. Sky Dubai 819er.
53 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 12 right. He's not ready. Nope.
Runway 12 right, line up and wait.
Emirates 765
Cathay
heavy,
746
pushback
heavy.
approved, expect runway 12 right.
Unable
both
pushback,
not ready.
will advise when ready. Emirates 15 heavy.
Unable pushback. Will advise when ready. Emirates 765 heavy.
0 taxi to apron via Mike.
Tower. Emirates 765 heavy. Request
India
pushback.
636, continue taxi.
Taxi to apron via Mike. Go Air 420.
Continue taxi, Air India 636. Tower, Sky Dubai 28 inbound runway 12 left. Tower, Emirates 15 heavy request pushback. Tower, Emirates 258 super inbound runway 12 right.
Cathay 746 heavy, wind is 301 at 1 knots, runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, Sky Dubai 713 request pushback.
Runway 12 right cleared for takeoff. Cathay 746 heavy.
746 heavy, runway 12 left, cleared to land, wind is 301 at 1 knots.
Ground, Sky Dubai 911 request taxi runway 12 left.
1997 heavy, runway 12 right, cleared to land, wind is 301 at 1 knots.
Runway 12 left cleared to land. FedEx 6846 heavy.
Runway 12 right cleared to land. Saudia Cargo 197 heavy.
6 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good morning, Emirates 396 heavy.
Tower, Emirates 1845 super request pushback.
Sky Dubai 9011, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Sky Dubai 9011.
Emirates 153 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 12 right.
Tower, 12 right pushback approved. Emirates 153 heavy.
765 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 12 right.
Ground, Ifly 64 request taxi runway
Emirates
12 right.
1845 super, pushback approved, expect runway 12 right.
Tower. 12 right pushback approved. Emirates 765 heavy.
28, runway 12 left, clear to land, wind is 301 at 1 knots.
Tower, 12 right pushback approved. Emirates 1845 super.
7 taxi to terminal via Mike, November 7, Papa.
Runway 12 left cleared to land. Sky Dubai 28.
28, take next available exit on left.
Taxi to terminal via Mike November 7 Papa. Sky Dubai 447.
Air Transport 1663 heavy, enter final runway 12. No, we can't do that. Can't do that.
Take next available exit on left. Sky Dubai 28.
Cathay 746 heavy, contact departure.
Tower, Air Transport 1663 heavy inbound runway 12 left.
Emirates. No.
Contact departure. Good morning, Cathay 746 heavy.
Runway 12 right, line up and wait.
Ground, Sri Lankan 1838 request taxi runway 12 left.
iFly 64, runway 12 right, via Lima 4 Kilo.
Runway 12 right, line up and wait. Easy 960.
567 pushback approved, expect runway 12 right.
Runway
ready.
12 right via Lima 4 Kilo, Ifly 64.
Emirates 258 super, runway 12 right, clear to land, wind is 301 at 1 knots.
Unable pushback, will advise when ready. Saudia 567.
846 heavy, taxi to apron via Mike 7 Alpha. Mike 7 Alpha.
Mike. Runway 12 right cleared to land. Emirates 258 super.
Alpha. Mike Lima 3 Kilo.
Ground, Saudia 567 request pushback.
1838. Runway 12 right via Kilo.
Taxi to apron via Mike 7 Alpha Mike Lima 3 Kilo. FedEx 6846 heavy.
Runway 12 right via Kilo, Sri Lankan 1838. Tower, Sri Lankan 2172 heavy inbound runway 12 right.
Left, line up and wait.
Runway 12 left line up and wait. Yukon 352.
Easy 960 runway 12 right, clear for takeoff.
Ground, Express India 27905 request pushback.
447, continue taxi.
Runway 12 right cleared for takeoff. Easy 960.
Pushback approved, expect runway 12 left.
Continue taxi, Sky Dubai 447.
Ground, 12 left pushback approved, Sky Dubai 71 tree.
Tower, Emirates 15 tree heavy request taxi runway 12 right.
Saudi 575, runway 12 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Tower, Emirates 765 heavy request taxi
Saudi
runway
Account
12 right.
197 heavy, taxi to apron via Kilo.
Runway 12 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft, Saudi 575.
Air Transport 1663 heavy, runway 12 left, clear to land, wind is 302 at 1 knots.
Taxi to apron via Kilo, Saudi Cargo
Yukon
1907
252,
heavy.
wind is 302 at 1 knots, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12 left, cleared to land, Air Transport
Air
166 tree heavy.
Runway 12 left, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff, Yukon 352.
Runway 12 left, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Air India
SpiceJet
621.
1040, pushback approved, expect runway 12 left.
Tower, Emirates 1845
Easy,
super
960,
request
contact
taxi runway
departure.
12 right.
Unable pushback, will advise when ready, SpiceJet
Saudi
1040.
pushback approved, expect runway 12 right.
Contact departure. Good morning, Easy 960.
Saudi Cargo 197 heavy, hold short of taxiway Kilo 2.
Ground, 12 right, pushback approved, Saudi
Skyway
567.
28, taxi to apron via November 5 Alpha, November Papa 4.
Hold short of taxiway Kilo 2, Saudi Cargo 1907 heavy.
172 heavy, runway 12 right, clear to land, wind is 302 at 1 knots.
Taxi to apron via November 5 Alpha November Papa 4, Sky Dubai 28. Runway 12 right, cleared to land, Sri Lankan 2172 heavy.
Saudi 575, wind is 302 at 1 knots, runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff.
Tower, SpiceJet 1040 request pushback. Runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff, Saudi 575.
Average cargo 87, no, we need another one.
Tower, Emirates
Air India
345 heavy
621,
inbound runway 12
left,
right.
line up and wait.
Ground, Easy 14 request pushback.
Yukon 352, contact departure.
Runway 12 left, line up and wait. Air India 621.
Contact departure, good morning, Yukon 352. Tower, Dilmun 706 heavy
Dilmun
request pushback.
706 heavy pushback approved, expect runway 12 right.
Tower, American 170 inbound runway 12 left. Tower, 12 right pushback approved, Dilmun 706 heavy.
Super. Okay.
Ground,
Hold you there
Sky
for a
Dubai
second.
71 tree request taxi
Emirates
runway
153
12 left.
heavy, runway 12 right at Kilo 5 via Zulu 15.
Say again, Emirates 258 super.
Super taxi to terminal via Kilo Juliet 3.
Runway 12 right at Kilo 5 via Zulu 15, Emirates 153 heavy.
621, wind is 302 at 1 knots, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff.
Taxi to terminal via Kilo Juliet Tree,
Air India
Emirates 258
636,
super.
runway 12 left, line up and wait.
Runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff. Air India
Skyway
621.
713, continue taxi.
Runway 12 left, line up and wait, Air India
Emirates
636.
408 super, runway 12 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Continue taxi, Sky Dubai
Sri Lankan
71 tree.
1838, runway 12 right at Kilo 2.
Runway 12 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft, Emirates 408 super.
Korea 952 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 12 right.
Runway 12 right at Kilo 2, Sri Lankan 1838.
Pushback approved, expect runway 12 left.
Unable to comply, Korean Air 952 heavy.
905, pushback approved, expect runway 12 left.
Ground, 12 left pushback approved, Easy
Emirates
14.
345 heavy, runway 12 right, clear to land, wind is 302 at 1 knots.
Ground, 12 left pushback approved, Express
Air
India
636,
27905.
wind is 302 at 1 knots, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12 right, cleared to land, Emirates
Sri Lankan
345 heavy.
2172 heavy, taxi to terminal via Kilo.
Runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff, Air India 636.
Saudi 575, contact departure.
Taxi to terminal via Kilo, Sri Lankan
Average
2172
cargo 86
heavy.
Runway 12 left, line up and wait.
Contact departure, good morning, Saudia 575.
Air India 621, contact departure.
Runway 12
FedEx
left, line up and
6846,
wait.
hold position.
Air Bridge Cargo 86 heavy.
FedEx 6846
Contact
heavy, hold
departure.
position.
Good morning, Air India 621.
Ground, Korean Air 952 heavy, request pushback.
Hold position, FedEx 6846 heavy.
Interesting.
Ground, Saudia 567 request taxi runway 12 right.
Expect runway 12 left.
Ground, Sky
India
Dubai
44 heavy,
835 request
approved,
pushback.
expect runway 12 left.
Tower, 12 left pushback approved. SpiceJet 1040.
Emirates 1845 super runway 12 right at Kilo 3 via Kilo.
Unable pushback, will advise when ready. Air India 44 heavy.
Average cargo 86 heavy, wind is 302 at 1 knots, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12 right at Kilo 3 via Kilo, Emirates 1845 super.
Sky Dubai 9011, runway 12 left, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 12 left cleared for takeoff. Air Bridge Cargo
Emirates
86 heavy.
408 super, wind is 302 at 1 knots, runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12 left, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Sky Dubai 911.
Air Transport 1663 heavy, taxi to apron via Mike 7 Alpha. Air Transport
Runway 12 right cleared for
1663
takeoff.
heavy, taxi
Emirates
to
408
apron
super.
via Mike 7 Alpha. 7 Alpha. Mike. Not super, oh Jesus. Air Transport 1663 heavy, taxi to terminal via Mike Lima 3 Kilo.
Taxi to apron via Mike 7 Alpha Sierra Papa Mike. Air Transport
Air India
1663 heavy.
626, contact departure.
Taxi to terminal via Mike Lima 3 Kilo.
Wind is
Air
303
Transport
at 1 knots,
1663
runway 12
heavy.
left, cleared for takeoff.
Contact departure, good morning. Air India
Air
636.
heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 12 left.
Unable to
Ready
comply. American 170.
Emirates 345 heavy, taxi to terminal via Juliet 3.
Unable pushback, will advise when ready. Air India
Emirates
44 heavy.
765 heavy, runway 12 right at Kilo 4 via Kilo.
Taxi to terminal via Juliet Tree. Emirates 345 heavy. Going around
What?
runway 12 left. American 170.
170, contact departure. American 170, contact departure. Why didn't you listen to me? I told you you can go.
Runway
Sky Dubai
12 right at
911,
Kilo
wind is
4 via
303
Kilo,
at 1 knots,
Emirates
runway 12 left, cleared for
765
takeoff.
heavy.
Emirates
Runway 12 right at Kilo 4
super,
via
contact
Kilo,
departure.
Emirates 765 heavy.
Average cargo
Contact
86
departure.
heavy, contact
Goodbye.
departure.
American 170. Runway 12 left cleared for
iFly 64,
takeoff.
runway
Sky
12
Dubai
left,
911.
Oh, iFly 64,
Contact
runway
departure.
12
Good morning,
right,
Emirates
line up and wait.
408 super.
Contact departure. Good morning. Air Bridge Cargo 86 heavy.
Saudia cargo 197 heavy, continue taxi.
Unable to comply. IFLY 64.
Sky
Runway
Dubai
12 right,
301,
line up
pushback
and wait.
approved, expect
IFLY
runway
64.
12 left.
Continue taxi. Saudia Cargo 197 heavy. Unable pushback. Will advise when ready. Sky Dubai 301. Tower. Dilmun 706 heavy, request taxi runway
Saudia
12 right.
567, runway 12 right at Kilo 2.
Tower. Air India 44 heavy, request
Air
pushback.
France 320 heavy, lopes.
Runway 12 right at Kilo 2. Saudia
Air France
567.
320, pushback approved, expect runway 12 right. Not ready yet.
Say again. Air France 320. Unable pushback. Will advise when ready. Air France
Express
320.
India 27905, runway 12 left via Zulu 2, Zulu 3.
Tower. Delta Niner
Express India
575 inbound runway 12
27905,
right.
runway 12 left via Zulu 2, Zulu 3, Zulu Lima 1.
Unable taxi. Will advise when ready. Express India 27905.
That's another thing.
Unable taxi. Will advise when ready. Express India
Sky
27905.
Dubai 713, runway 12 left, line up and wait.
Ground. Sky Dubai Tree 01 request pushback.
Runway 12 left line up and wait, Sky Dubai 71 tree.
Ground, Easy 14 request taxi runway 12 left.
14, runway 12 left via Zulu Lima 1.
Tower, SpiceJet 1040 request taxi runway 12 left.
1040, continue taxi.
Runway 12 left via Zulu Lima 1, Easy 14.
Runway 12 right, clear for takeoff.
Continue taxi, SpiceJet 1040.
Delta 9575, runway 12 right, clear to land, wind is 303 at 1 knots.
Runway 12 right cleared for takeoff, IFLY 64.
Korean Air 9052 heavy pushback approved, expect runway 12 right.
Runway 12 right cleared to land, Delta 9575.
Sri Lankan 1838, runway 12 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Ground, 12 right pushback approved, Korean Air 9052 heavy.
Runway 12 left.
Runway 12 right line up and wait behind next landing aircraft, Sri Lankan 1838.
Wind is 303 at 1 knots, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, 12 left pushback approved, Sky Dubai 835.
Contact departure.
Runway 12 left cleared for takeoff, Sky Dubai 71 tree.
6 heavy, runway 12 right.
Contact departure, good morning, Sky Dubai 911. Runway 12 right, Dilmun 706 heavy. Ground, Express India 27905 request taxi runway 12 left. Ground, Kuwaiti 674 request pushback.
Kuwaiti 674 pushback approved, expect runway 12 right.
Contact departure, good morning, IFLY 64. Ground, 12 right pushback approved, Kuwaiti 674.
1040, wind is 303 at 1 knots, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, Air France Tree 20 request pushback.
Vistara 228, runway 12 left, clear to land, wind is 303 at 1 knots.
Runway 12 left cleared for takeoff, SpiceJet
Okay, let's see if we can
1040.
get this one turned around.
Runway 12 left cleared to land, Vistara 228.
Sri Lankan
Tower, Vistara 228 inbound
Easy
runway
14,
12
hold
left.
Express India 27905, runway 12 left via Zulu 2, Zulu 3, Zulu Lima 1.
Hold position, Easy 14. Runway 12 left via Zulu 2 Zulu 3 Zulu Lima 1, Express India 27905. Tower, Express India Tree 77 Tree request pushback. Tower,
Express
Emirates 786 heavy inbound runway 12 right.
Expect runway 12 left. FedEx 187
Ground,
heavy
Linhas
pushback
Aries Brazil
approved,
IRAs 154
runway
heavy request
12
pushback.
right. Sri Lankan 1838 after departure fly heading 140 runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff.
Tower, 12 left pushback approved, Express India Tree 77 Tree.
Ground, 12 right pushback approved, FedEx 187 heavy.
713, contact departure.
After departure fly heading 140 runway 12 right cleared for takeoff, Sri Lankan 1838.
Continue taxi.
Contact departure, good morning, Sky Dubai 71 tree.
Pushback approved, expect runway 12 left.
Unable
Sky Dubai
taxi,
301,
will advise when ready,
pushback approved,
Sky Dubai
expect runway
835.
12 left.
Unable pushback, will advise when ready, Sky Dubai 89
88.
Ground, 12 left pushback approved,
FedEx
Sky Dubai 301.
continue taxi.
Ground, Sky Dubai 89 tree request pushback.
Continue taxi, FedEx 6846 heavy.
Ground, German Cargo 535 heavy request
Sky Dubai
pushback.
301, pushback approved, expect runway 12 left. He's ready. Sky Dubai
Tower,
835,
Emirates Tree
continue
8
taxi.
super inbound runway 12 right.
Sky Dubai 893, pushback approved, expect runway 12 left. German
Ground,
Cargo 535
12 left
heavy,
pushback approved,
expect
Sky
runway
Dubai 301.
Emirates 786 heavy, runway 12 right, clear to land, wind is 304 at 1 knots.
Unable taxi, will advise when ready,
Come
Sky
on,
Dubai
you're finished
835.
forever and a day
Ground,
now.
12 left pushback approved, Sky Dubai 89 tree.
SpiceJet 1040, contact departure.
Ground, 12 left pushback approved, German Cargo 535 heavy.
38, contact departure.
Runway 12 right cleared to land, Emirates 786 heavy. Contact departure, good morning, SpiceJet 1040. Contact departure, good morning, Sri Lankan 183A. Ground, Sky Dubai 835 request taxi runway 12 left.
Sky Dubai 835, continue taxi. Please.
Ground, Air Canada 4868 request
West
pushback.
Tower 228, taxi to apron via Mike 7 Alpha.
Say
Forget
again,
it. Not
Sky
worth it.
Dubai
Delta
835.
9575, taxi to terminal via Kilo Juliet 2 Juliet.
Taxi to apron via Mike, Vistara
Off routes
228.
320, pushback approved, expect runway 12 left.
Taxi to terminal via Kilo Juliet 2 Juliet, Delta 90575. Ground, 12 left pushback approved, Air France 320. Continue taxi, Easy 14. Ground, Korean Air 952 heavy request taxi runway
Korean
12 right.
952 heavy, continue taxi.
Tower, Express India Tree 77 Tree request taxi runway 12 left. Continue taxi,
Express
Korean Air
India
952 heavy.
373, continue taxi.
Ground, Kuwaiti 674
Express
request
India.
taxi runway 12
Sky
right.
Dubai 835, continue taxi. Sky
Continue
Dubai
taxi,
835,
Express
continue
India Tree
taxi.
77 Tree.
For the 18th and umpteenth time.
Continue taxi, Sky Dubai 835. Tower, American 170 inbound runway 12 left.
Runway 12 right, clear to land, wind is 304 at 1 knots.
Ground, FedEx 187 heavy request taxi runway 12 right.
Runway 12 right cleared to land, Emirates Tree 8 Super. Tower, Air India Tree 112 heavy inbound runway 12 right.
674, runway 12 right at Kilo 2. Are you ready? Yes.
Ground, Sky Dubai 89er Tree request taxi runway 12 left. Runway 12 right at Kilo 2, Kuwaiti 674.
Air India 44 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 12 left.
Tower, 12 left pushback approved, Air India 44 heavy.
Okay.
Ground, German Cargo 535 heavy request taxi
German
runway
Cargo
12 left.
535 heavy, runway 12 left via Papa 4 November.
Runway 12 left via Papa 4 November, German Cargo
Sky Dubai
535
893,
heavy.
runway 12 left via Papa 2 November.
Runway 12 left via Papa 2 November, Sky Dubai 89er Tree. Ground, Air France Tree 20 request taxi runway 12 left.
0, runway 12 left via Lima 1.
Runway 12 left via Lima 1, Air France Tree 20.
What do we got? Dillman 706 heavy, runway 12 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 12 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft, Dillman 706 heavy.
Express India 3773, wind is 304 at 1 knots, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12 left cleared for takeoff, Express India Tree 77 Tree.
Linus Areas Brasileiras 154 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 12 left.
Ground, 12 left pushback approved, Linhas Aries Brazil IRAs 154 heavy.
Heavy, taxi to apron via Kilo Juliet 3. Emirates 786 heavy, taxi to terminal via Kilo Juliet 3.
Unable to comply, Emirates 786 heavy. Taxi to terminal via Kilo Juliet Tree, Emirates 786 heavy. Ground, Sky Dubai Tree 01 request taxi runway 12 left.
170, runway 12 left, clear to land, wind is 304 at 1 knots.
Say again, American 170.
Runway 12 left, cleared to land. Wind is 304 at 1 knots. At 41 knots. Oh wow.
Runway
At least
12
we got
left
the
cleared
check
to land,
mark.
American
Americans
170.
don't understand English, it
Tower,
seems.
Air India 44 heavy request taxi runway
Air India
12 left.
44 heavy, continue taxi. Air India 3112 heavy, runway 12 right, clear to land, wind is 304 at 1 knots.
Continue taxi, Air India 44 heavy. Runway 12 right cleared to land, Air India Tree 112 heavy.
Next landing aircraft. Dillman 706 heavy, wind is 304 at 1 knots, runway 12 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 12 left, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Sky Dubai 835.
7 runway 12 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 12 right cleared for takeoff. Dillman 706 heavy.
Super, taxi to terminal via Kilo Juliet 3.
Runway 12 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Saudia 567.
India 3773, contact departure.
Unable to comply. Emirates Tree 8 Super. Contact departure. Good morning. Express India Tree 773.
Super, taxi to terminal via Kilo Juliet 3. It must
Taxi
be
to
me.
terminal via Kilo
It's
Juliet
not
Tree.
me.
Emirates Tree 8 Super.
Sky Dubai 301, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Sky Dubai Tree 01.
We're gonna
Ground. Linhas Aries Brazil IRAs 154 heavy, request taxi runway 12 left.
Linhas Airways Brasileiras 154 heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Linhas Aries Brazil IRAs 154 heavy.
706 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good morning. Dillman 706 heavy.
Alrighty, one more arrival. Air Canada 4868, pushback approved, expect runway 12 right. And then we only have departures left over.
Ground, 12 right pushback approved. Air Canada
Sky Dubai
4868.
35, wind is 305 at 1 knots, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12 left cleared for takeoff. Sky Dubai 835.
Where's the FedEx? Where are you, FedEx? I need you, because you are the latest here. Where's the FedEx? FedEx 187 heavy. Continue taxi. Oh wow, I forgot him. He's all the way down the bottom.
Continue taxi, FedEx 187 heavy.
What do we got here? Easy 14, runway 12 left, line up and wait.
Runway 12 left, line up and wait. Easy 14.
Saudia 567, wind is 305 at 1 knots, runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12 right cleared for takeoff. Saudia 567.
Emirates 765 heavy. Runway 12 right, line up and wait.
Runway 12 right, line up and wait. Emirates
India
765 heavy.
3112 heavy, taxi to apron via Kilo.
Taxi to apron via Kilo. Air India Tree
Easy
112
14,
heavy.
wind is 305 at 1 knots, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12 left cleared for takeoff. Easy 14.
Now, do not tell me that you two idiots got into each other, hey? That is just simply ridiculous. Come on, I mean, how big is this aircraft, Air France, that you can't see him? Sky Dubai 835, contact departure. Emirates 765 heavy, wind is 305 at 1 knots, runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff.
Contact departure. Goodbye. Sky Dubai 835.
153, heavy, runway 12 right, line up and wait.
Runway 12 right
170,
cleared for
taxi to
takeoff.
terminal via
Emirates
Mike Lima
765 heavy.
Runway 12 right, line up and wait. Emirates 153 heavy. Taxi to terminal via Mike Lima Tree. American
Express India
170.
27905, wind is 305 at 1 knots, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, Air Canada 4868 request taxi runway 12 right.
Runway 12 left cleared for takeoff. Express India 27905.
Vistara 228, hold position. Are you intelligent enough?
Hold position, Vistara 228.
Who else we got? Express India 27905, wind is 305 at 1 knots, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12 left cleared for takeoff. Express India 27905.
12 left, line up and wait. 3567, contact departure.
Runway 12 left, line up and wait.
Emirates
Air India 44 heavy. Contact departure. Good morning. Saudia 567.
Emirates 153 heavy, wind is 305 at 1 knots, runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff.
Contact departure. Good morning. Emirates 765 heavy.
Super, runway 12 right, line up and wait.
Contact departure. Good morning. Easy 14.
4868, continue taxi.
Runway 12 right cleared for takeoff. Emirates 153 heavy.
Runway 12 right, line up and wait. Emirates 1845 Super.
Continue taxi. Air Canada 4868.
Vistara 228, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Vistara 228.
Wind is 305 at 1 knots. Nope. Air India 44 heavy. Wind is 305 at 1 knots, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff. Schedule 893, runway 12 left, line up and wait.
Say again. Sky Dubai 893.
Express India 27905, contact departure.
Runway 12 left cleared for takeoff. Air India 44 heavy.
Emirates 1845 Super, runway 12 right, line up. He's already there, that's good.
Runway 12 left, line up and wait.
Korean
Sky Dubai 893.
Runway 12 right, line up and wait.
Contact departure. Good morning. Express India
Emirates
27905.
Super. Wind is 305 at 1 knots, runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12 right, line up and wait. Emirates 1845 Super.
Runway 12 right, line up and wait. Korean Air 9052 heavy.
Contact departure.
Runway 12 right cleared for takeoff. Emirates 1845 Super.
Contact departure. Goodbye. Emirates 153 heavy.
FedEx 187 heavy, runway 12 right at Kilo 5.
Runway 12 right at Kilo 5. FedEx 187 heavy.
Schedule 893, wind is 305 at 1 knots, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff. Linus Arias.
Runway 12 left cleared for takeoff.
Heavy.
Sky Dubai 893.
Air India 44 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure. Goodbye. Air India 44
German
heavy.
Cargo 535 heavy. Wind is 305 at 1 knots, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12 left cleared for takeoff. German Cargo 535 heavy.
Korean Airlines 952 heavy, wind is 305 at 1 knots, runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12 right cleared for takeoff. Korean Air 9052 heavy.
Runway 12 right, line up and wait.
Runway 12 right, line up and wait. Kuwaiti 674.
Emirates 1845 Super, contact departure.
Contact departure. Goodbye. Emirates 1845 Super.
Linhas Aéreas Brasileiras 154 heavy, runway 12 left, line up and wait.
Runway 12 left, line up and wait. Linhas Aéreas Brasileiras 154 heavy.
Contact departure.
Contact departure. Good morning. Sky Dubai 893.
Only 7 more to go, folks. It's another long video. I hope you stuck around. If you did, thank you very much. If you didn't, well, thank you very much as well, but you wouldn't hear it. Kuwaiti 674, wind is 306 at 1 knots, runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff. Air Canada 4868, runway 12 right, line up and wait.
Runway 12 right cleared for takeoff. Kuwaiti 674.
Runway 12 right, line up and wait. Air Canada 4868.
Korean 952 heavy, runway 1. Korean Airline 952 heavy, contact departure. Korean Air 952 Heavy, contact departure. Thank you. Linas Arias Brasileiras 154 Heavy, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff.
Unable to comply. Korean Air 952 Heavy.
12 left, line up and wait.
Contact departure. Good morning. Korean Air 952 Heavy.
525 Heavy, contact departure.
Runway 12 left cleared for takeoff. Linhas Aries Brazil IRAs 154 Heavy.
Canada 486 side, wind is 306 at 1 knots, runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12 left line up and wait. Sky Dubai 301. Contact departure. Good morning. German Cargo 535 Heavy.
674, contact departure.
Runway 12 right cleared for takeoff. Air Canada 4868.
FedEx 187 Heavy, runway 12 right, line up and wait.
Contact departure. Good morning. Kuwaiti 674.
41.
Runway
I
12 right,
completely
line up
forgot
and
that
wait.
one.
FedEx 187 Heavy.
Wow. That was no good. It was all the way down south on the right hand side. Schedule 301, wind is 306 at 1 knots, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12 left cleared for takeoff. Sky Dubai 301.
7 heavy, wind is 306 at 1 knots, runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff. Apart from that,
Runway 12 right cleared for takeoff.
23 minutes.
FedEx 187 Heavy.
301. Linas Arias Brasileiras 154 Heavy, contact departure. Air Canada 4868, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good morning. Linhas Aries Brazil IRAs 154
That
Heavy.
will be it, folks.
Contact departure. Good morning. Air Canada 4868.
12 T's you can see on your radar screen, so 12 departures, another 2 coming. But a couple will probably turn itself off in a second. Schedule 301, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good morning. Sky Dubai 301.
FedEx 187 Heavy, contact departure. FedEx 187 Heavy, contact departure. Okay, that's it, folks.
Contact departure. Good morning. FedEx 187 Heavy.
Alright, yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. And shout out again to Sanjeev for your aircrafts and airlines. I hope you have enjoyed those. And yeah, so if you enjoyed and liked and you haven't subscribed to us yet, please subscribe, please like, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment down below. Share your thoughts if you have any wishes. Remember, this is for you guys. I'm doing this for you, for your entertainment, and I do hope you appreciate it. So thanks for tuning in. This has been another presentation of TP Gaming, and until the next time, thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.